Hello and welcome to my stream. It's me, Nathan. Hello. And also, I'm joined by my friends Pat and Alex, and we're playing New World,
Here.
and it's a good time, and we're having fun. It's this game. It's this game I've been streaming. You remember? You all remember? Everyone watching? It's happening.
It's pretty fun to stream for an MMO, right?
I'm
Am I
enjoying
right?
it. Yeah, it's like it definitely feels the fact that you can only have like 6 active abilities at a time is real nice. It's not like the entire bottom of my screen is full up of
Yes,
abilities that I need to
have like I have
think
to press
about.
all these different buttons.
Dropping all the totems or whatever.
Nathan, do you have a mouse that has like the buttons on the side?
Oh, it does have some buttons on the side, but I haven't.
How do you cast your abilities?
I've just been using. I've just been using the ability, like the automatic, the QRF
Right, same.
that it gives
You
you.
use QRF. Oh, I see. I'm using the mouse. I got my mouse all
I have
hotkey.
those buttons too, but I always just accidentally hit them. I don't ever use them for anything.
This is like my favorite thing. It takes a little getting used to, but then once you get it, it is very sweet.
Yeah, I'm sure
can't
it's very useful. It's just really easy to access buttons. Just they're just more buttons.
Yes. It is very easy to access them. It's also easier to press the wrong one. So
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yep.
I would
Hot
definitely do that.
Damler subscribed. Thank you, Hot Damler.
Oh, I know Damler.
Hot Damler.
That's right.
Also, fun fact: there's a fun bug in the game right now for the hatchet where there's like a passive ability that gives your attacks more damage for the number of enemies nearby, and apparently the damage stacking never goes away. So I'm using the hatchet today. We're doing some hatchet goofs on stream.
See how high you can get that damage.
Are you like one-shotting people?
Not one-shotting, but we're getting there.
Eventually.
We're gonna see how high we can get it. We need to jump into like a big group of enemies. But it's doing way more damage than my attacks normally do. That is for sure. Vague Type gifted a tier 1 sub to Freyagony. Thank you. Thanks for giving out the subs. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Once again, this is New World. It's an MMORPG where you play as like a person, and you run around this new world, and you fight undead abominations and also animals sometimes.
Is the idea that we're like settlers of
Yeah, it's the opening cinematic seems to indicate we're Europeans who are headed across the Atlantic, but instead of coming to the Americas, we instead ended up on this wacky magic island. Instead,
And we're like, you know what? We can colonize this place too.
Yeah.
Let's just get to it.
Magic Island? Yeah, we're colonizers. We're
This
gonna
will
destroy
work,
it.
I think.
yeah, it's already
We're good.
yeah. So I'm sure.
Not an issue.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
also a new world.
Yeah, I'm sure that there are some takes about it. I mean, this is a video game made by Amazon, which is a wonderful company with no problems, as we all know. So
Is that sarcasm I detect?
Mm.
What are you saying?
Absolutely not. We love Amazon.
we
Thank
love
you so much
Amazon.
for
Thank you
support.
for
All right,
Twitch. Thank you for letting me order my packages. No, yeah, I'm sure there are people more thoughtful and knowledgeable than me could talk at length about the issues with this game and its aesthetic. But you're only fighting zombies and ghosts and stuff and skeletons and and animals. So
An angry Earth.
and angry earth.
What is considered angry Earth? Because I had this like angry Earth. Those elemental guys. There's like those guys
Yeah.
that are made of wood.
Yeah,
Are those
exactly. It's like
considered angry
the
Earth?
dryads.
How do you like determine what something is? Like, how do you get information about them?
That's a good question.
And, like, is there like a journal where I'm
get
writing
us-
down
let's-
everything I see?
Let's round
I have my
up some
documents.
guys and see if I can't get my damage up a little higher. All right, here we
Have you
go.
guys read any of the stuff? This stuff in the books? I'm always curious. Somebody's got to write all this stuff.
Yeah. Apparently, someone in my chat said their friend worked on like the writing of this game.
Oh, that's cool.
So that is cool. I typically don't read very much because I'm just running around hitting stuff, but
It's not a good medium for reading.
you know, from what I have read and the dialogue that I haven't skipped, it's pretty good. So your friend did a good job.
Trust him.
Yeah.
He knows.
People are saying trans rights in the chat, and I agree, trans rights.
Goddamn right. They're human rights, if you didn't know.
Yes. In case anyone was unaware,
No.
we like human rights here on Nathan's other show. Pat and Alex, are you guys both streaming on your respective channels as well?
Yeah, I'm streaming on mine. Mostly, yeah, I'm just streaming on mine, and I have a war that's happening at 8, which is like this giant 50 versus 50 person battle. So I wanted like a record of that, you know, because it's really fun.
We're too low a level to participate in that, but if anybody wants to switch over to Alex's stream at 8, that's what he'll be doing.
It'll be crazy. I just hope it's not filled with hatchet exploiters. That would be really lame. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
people
think
who
any of us
exploit
are going
Hatchet
to.
are really terrible, and
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
they're
in
pretty bad.
PvP. In PvP, I'd say don't exploit it in PvP. For PvE, like I think it's a time saver currently. But
Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having fun
Yeah.
two-shotting guys right now. I'm also over leveled for this zone, but you know, we're just.
oh wait, I haven't seen what level y'all are. Hold on.
I'm level 45.
You're 45.
we got the
Damn.
37.
Damn. 37. So fast. Y'all are doing good.
I just got my. I'm really excited. I just got my woodworking or wood chopping, whatever whatever it is, up to 50, so I can cut down the big trees.
Oh yeah, big
That's very
trees.
That is exciting. But otherwise, I have just been running around, going into different areas and taking stuff out of chests.
Thankfully, leveling
seems
woodcutting is pretty easy just because there's so many trees near city, so you can always just like load up, run to the city real quick, unload, and just keep going and going and going. I had to get my woodcutting up to 100. I think the first time you were playing, I was telling y'all about this. There's a temple that you can't get into unless you have 100
yeah.
woodcutting. And I
Yeah,
got trapped
now
in
it's
there.
good that I know that, because now I'm going to be focused on making sure I get to that level at some point.
Getting to 100, yeah. It's not super hard, but you know.
You'd think that being real good with the hatchet would make you good at chopping down the trees, but it's a completely different discipline using the hatchet to kill zombies versus using a woodcutter's axe to chop the trees.
Yeah. Have you seen those like the wood chopping competitions?
Yeah, dude.
People, like, that's freaking sweet.
Those are pretty sweet.
Those are awesome.
Go this way. By the way, Pat, you said you had some elites you got to kill. I'm definitely down to help you with that. I'm still here in Weaver's Fen.
Oh, so am I.
Shall we group
up.
Shall we group up?
Yeah, let's group up.
Oh,
Watch the
Pat, what
trees.
do you think of Weaver's Fen?
What do I think of it?
Yeah, just as an area. I swear I got like Red Dead Redemption
Oh
2.
yeah, since you both
Yeah,
you both played Red
This
Dead.
whole game is Red Dead. I love the hunting. I love the wood cutting. I love the collecting stuff. That's all feels very, very Red Dead. This area is cool. I will say I wasn't crazy about. Well, my character build is terrible for fighting zombies, the ones that like keep coming back.
Right,
And
right.
there's like a lot of zombie things around here, and I don't know. It's fine.
Are you talking about the
I'm-
more skeletal ones or the fleshier ones?
The fleshier ones.
Oh,
'Cause I
okay.
think they like thrust damage is not. Both of my weapons are thrust damage, and there's some things that are resistant to thrust damage,
That's right.
and so it takes a long time to kill things, unfortunately. And I feel like one of the zombie types is one of them. I don't know. I wish I could get more information about these bad guys, and then I would understand what's happening. But I see the blue, and I assume that means I'm doing very little damage.
Yeah, the blue is less damage, and then the orange is like, is that a crit
I think so.
when it goes orange?
Yeah,
White is just like standard light damage.
yeah, that's right. And I think there's also like a tannish, like a light tan. That means that whatever damage type you're using is effective against them. You'll see like a little up arrow next to it too.
Oh yeah, the little arrows.
Okay, so we are on little opposite ends here.
I'm back at Carberg. All roads lead to Carberg. They love sending me to Carberg to get their stuff.
Love Carberg. I've got a bunch of stuff up here. Oh, I've got an elite up here.
Okay, I'll
Fenton
come.
Fiend.
Oh, the Fenton Fiend. I think we killed that already, but we'll do it again.
We did?
I think so.
Well,
I think
go
we.
again.
I think we did it. I think you were like, I think we can do it together, and then we did, and I was very impressed. And now with my hatchet, oh
that,
boy,
we did that with the. Oh, we did it with the bear, but then we also killed something else.
the bear was tough. There were
bear was really
lucky that we had some other people there to help us get the Papa Bear.
I was at this elite with this other guy. This guy was like a level 40 something, but we were both musketeers, and he was taking down this elite, but it was taking time. It was taking a long time, but we
Yeah.
were able to evade damage for a long time, and we got to close to the end. I swear we were there for like 10, 15 minutes, and then I died.
No,
Me.
Arnar, Pat.
It was a bummer.
That's a bummer.
So I gotta kill that
Pat.
guy too.
All
I
right.
really.
Well,
that guy's at the other end of the map. That guy's in the,
I'm just stacking damage. I'm just trying to get my damage up. With
How much are you
this.
hitting for?
Like, let's see, because it's every attack. Because I'm still focus. I'm still using like my life staff focus build, so it's like every attack has two numbers. It's like the slashing damage, and then the converted nature damage from the gem that stacks
Oh,
with
right,
focus. So it's looking like I'm hitting for around around 900 between the two. It's like each one's like
Wow.
450. Okay, a little less maybe. The crits though, crits are pretty big. It's definitely more than it usually is. So unfortunately that means I'm not going to be able to heal you, Pat, because if I switch to the life staff, all that damage is going away.
I'll avoid damage.
So you just avoid damage, and I'll run in and just
I'm pretty good
use
at it.
just use
Kinda pretty good
Berserk
at-
to heal myself.
Kind of pretty good at rolling and.
Yeah, you got that light armor. All right, I'm coming to you. Here I come. With syrup subscribed. Thank you. I'll collect some mushrooms while I come this way. But I mentioned this on the last stream, I think. But I was talking about that fungus documentary on Netflix that like had been in my recommended for so long that I just assumed it was in everyone's recommended, and truly no one has heard of it.
What's the
Really?
name of the documentary?
Fantastic Fungi.
Oh, we watched that.
Yeah,
Nice.
I've heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like I would just refer to it as that mushroom documentary, because it's like always at the top of my recommended, along with Squid Game and like Great British Baking Show. But yeah, apparently it's just Netflix knows me and Emily really well to know that we would love to watch a documentary about.
The algorithm works.
Yeah, geez. We're very predictable, it
They
turns out.
gotcha.
Okay, so it's been in some people's recommended. Well, if it's recommending it to you, it probably means you're going to enjoy it, because it was recommending it to me, and I enjoyed it very much. And that's my fungus story. It's my little fungus anecdote. I don't know what my hair is doing right now, but we'll just... It's fine. By the way, I noticed in chat people saying nice stuff about my Drawtectives character, Grendon, and I'm glad people like him. I've been enjoying playing them. I felt a little bad that I was so rude to the conductor at the end of the last episode. Watching it back, I was like, ooh. I was a little rude, but also... You know, I feel like that's how Grendon would react in that situation. That Grendon's a little rude up front, but then feels bad about it later. That's part of their character. But yeah, that's how Grandma is. Grandma Grendon. I think started off season 1 pretty rude as well, and then felt bad about that also. Grenda is impulsive and emotional, and then later reassesses the ramifications of what they say. All right, let's get a bunch of these guys. Let's see if we can build up some damage. Oh yeah, here we go. That's some damage. All right, I've got eyes on the Fenton. I see you, Pat.
Oh yeah.
Oedipus Rex, but spelled like Rex. That's fun.
That is fun.
All right, we getting
He's
this.
a homeowner. I like that.
All right.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oedipus ready? Let's go, Oedipus. You're with us. Oh my god, he's dead.
That was Nathan doing stupid damage.
I think Oedipus did a lot there. I don't know. I think all of us did. Like I hit him a few times, and then
quickly.
yeah, he just died real quick.
I have another quest here.
Alright.
I have to get slimy fungal drippings, and also I have to gather a stag anus gland.
Oh, you're on that quest. Many a post on Reddit was made from that quest.
Oh, you gotta get the stinky cologne.
You gotta get the anus glands.
Gotta get those anus glands.
That beautiful stench.
Yes, I did that quest as well. Very fun.
Oh, great. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot them, and then you're gonna hit them.
Yep.
All right. Super easy. So
Oh, come here.
I think I get XP as long as I hit him with a heavy attack, but every... Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
You getting the XP?
Yeah. So look for... What am I looking for? Slimy fungal?
Oh, those are just like the mushrooms. You just get them from the mushrooms that are
There's a
around.
bunch of these guys. Let's get them all together.
Let's get them all together. Here we go.
Beautiful.
That one really had some stuff to say about it.
Okay. I only need one more maggot-laden fruit. Oh, here we go.
Get those mushrooms. Get the smushrooms. Wolfie.
Okay, I need one more chest, and then we need some stag anus.
Okay.
You need it.
You need it.
Need that
Need
stag
that
anus.
stag anus.
Staganus.
I wish y'all were 60. Want to do outpost rush with us 3?
Oh, I am
We're gonna.
trying to get there as fast as possible.
It is a fun time.
Healer, tank, and glass cannon. We got a perfect team comp.
Right. Yeah, I think I told you this earlier, Nathan, but yeah, I switched from Great Axe Hatchet to Warhammer and just Sword and Shield. Just because the meta healing is so strong that what matters more than damage is just knocking people out of the healing circle. So that's
Yeah.
all I do. I don't even deal damage. I just knock people out of the healing circles and they die.
Real. Yeah.
Yeah, the healing circles are pretty good.
They're so strong.
The most annoying thing is
Okay.
to be knocked out of the healing circle, which
Yep,
is
yep,
why
that's all I do.
which is why the Berserk is such a good complement to the life staff.
Okay. Stag anus. Where do I?
They're deer, elk.
Deer?
I-
Any deer?
I think just
around?
any elk has an anus. I guess it's got to be a stag.
Everybody
It
poop.
can't be a doe. It's got to have the antlers.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, you want to go? Ow. Now you've made me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Yeah, the nice thing about Berserk is it heals me enough. The fact that I'm dealing this much extra damage means the fights don't last particularly long, so I don't need any of my other heals. Shifty
Seeing a lot
Sphinx
of-
subscribed with Prime. Thank you for the sub.
This is a deer. Hold up. There he is.
Oh my gosh. W3SS3L, or I guess Wessel, with 3s, gave out 5 community gift subs. Thank you so much. Very generous. Much appreciated.
That's so many gift subs.
It's 5.
awesome.
That's also known as so many.
Come here. Stop running.
Dang it! I keep missing him.
Oh, I was trying to run him down. Didn't need to. You got him. Good shot.
Okay, so
Literate Bama Girl, thank you for the sub.
no anus there, so there must be an anus on the other one.
Yeah, I think it's just the stags. I think it's got to be a.
I'm getting the little like diamond on the other ones too, but
Oh, maybe you have a. Yeah, try a. I think you gotta. Yeah, you
well,
gotta,
I'm not seeing anything here either. There's no bag.
but you gotta get in it. I think you get
I'm
it.
getting it.
I think you
Oh
get-
wait, yeah. You know what? I got in it. You're right. It's the anus from either male or female.
Oh, okay. Wow.
They're just using stag and
The
Alright, here
the
goes.
royal stag. There's one.
the royal stag.
Oh, you
Oh, I
got you.
missed him.
Bet you
Wow.
got an anus on you, don't you? Come here.
Scare him off. You gotta go get him.
It's too fast.
I have to hit him though. I think. So. Where'd
He
go?
juked
Oh,
me. He's headed back
Come
towards you.
back.
Headed back towards you. Get him.
Got him.
I am so bad at hunting the deer in this game. They really...
Elves have a gun. It really, this is like, that's the part that I think that
Yeah, the gun is
comes quite easily.
much better for hunting than the life staff is. The life staff's pretty good for shooting like enemies that are coming at you, but for things that are trying to run away, I guess the gun's better.
And that concludes that beautiful stench.
Nice. So now you gotta now you have to go to an arcane and actually craft the potion.
I have to get a final clue from up here in the north west corner of the map.
Oh
Hold on
yes,
here,
yes,
I'm
of
gonna do
course,
that.
of course. Let's do that.
Wait, hold. What's this?
I
That's
mined
already
it.
used.
I mined it already. Oh, don't mind me.
Oh man, I forgot you were a comedian.
Mmm.
Boom, roasted.
I forgot you did comedy.
Yes, yes. Oh, a lot of first-time chats from viewers right now. People saying hello. Welcome. Oh, did we get raided? We got raided by Onsta. That's why. Welcome. Welcome, Onsta and raiders. Playing some New World. Trying not to drown right here. There's no swimming. It's just if you run out of breath, you just
drown.
you just walk along the bottom, and if you run out of breath, you die. Is how that works. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming, hanging out. Just gaming here. Some friends on the stream, Pat and Alex, who also both have Twitches that you can follow, LexD Twitch and Patwise Live. And
Oh my god, dude. Hatchet is so stupid. I'm using it right now to go through a place.
Is that not how swimming works? Yeah, walk along the bottom of the river and try. I mean, it is in that you if you run out of breath, you will die. So yeah, I guess pretty accurate. And you know, I haven't tried ever swimming with armor on, so maybe this is exactly how it works. It's the most accurate swimming simulation on the market right now. So there you have it. That's how I swim. Yes, exactly. Is there a multi-Twitch? I think you can squad stream if everyone is Twitch partner, but I don't think any of us are Twitch partner on our personal channels.
Squad stream?
Squad stream. It's a thing.
Squad stream.
Yeah,
wow.
where it's. I mean,
That
you
sounds
know,
fancy.
you can just manual squad stream and just open all the tabs and then mute
Size
all
the
but one.
windows appropriately.
Size the windows appropriately and mute all but one, and then you basically have the
There you go.
squad stream experience. There you go. I just saved you.
I just saved you.
What are my thoughts on how all trading was shut down yesterday? I didn't play it all yesterday, so I don't.
I played and it was terrible.
Okay, thank you, Pat. There it is.
Yeah, it was pretty annoying.
I'm glad they chose yesterday and not today, because yesterday I was busy doing other stuff.
It was like everything's gonna be shut down at 11, and I was like, okay, good. This will just allow me to go to bed.
Yeah, honestly, I appreciate any time a game is like, it's past your bedtime.
It's like, stop. You remember how the Wii used to say,
Go outside. Yep. That should be in all games.
Oh, we got to defeat 15 of these guys. So let's just...
Okay, great. Wow, even the reduced damage attacks still do pretty good. For anyone unfamiliar with this game, I'm using the hatchet right now, which is currently bugged to do infinitely stack damage based on one of its passive abilities. So
Nathan is basically just encouraging cheating right now.
I think cheating is good, and
I'm doing it right now too.
you should. Yeah, you can quote me on that. I think cheating is
Well,
good.
Don't need any context.
Yeah,
just
no.
take that quote.
Taking
post
it
it
right
wherever you
out of
want.
context, the context doesn't matter. I always think cheating is good. God.
Perfect. We got it.
Yeah, we got it. There it is.
There's someone down here. Oh, that's like a.
Here's a clip of me saying, if I ever say that clip is taken out of context, show this clip saying, nope, it's not out of context. It doesn't matter the context. I always think cheating is good.
Yep. All right. So clip that too.
Yeah,
and you
clip
got
that
both.
too.
got
There you
both
go.
done.
Yep.
Oh, we're done. Oh, I have to turn in the quest too. I imagine. Oh, this one. Okay.
Ooh, Kinder Orphan and It's Spooky Kabuki both subscribed. Thank you both. Thank you, thank you. Did I say Spooky Kabuki already? I just like saying that one. I like rhymes. If your Twitch name rhymes, yeah, isn't there supposed to be a person here?
That's what I thought.
There's
But I'm done with the quest I was doing. I think it's this person, this Nora Rogovine.
Oh.
And so I killed a bunch of things and then talked to her, and now I'm done.
Oh, she disappears after you do the quest, I guess. Because I'm not seeing
Not there
her.
for you.
She's not
Oh,
there
okay.
for me. And is this
All right.
Nora Rogovine here with us right now, Pat?
She is. She's kneeling down. She's kneeling down right here. And she's nervous. She's nervous about the money.
Oh yeah, I guess it could be Kinder Orphan. I pronounced it Kinder Orphan, like the
Like the German.
yeah, like
the
the
Kinderorphan.
like
It's just the orphan child.
yeah. You know, either way,
Kinder.
you can be a child and be kinder, both. Kinder than the average orphan.
And who's kinder than children? You know.
Not me. Tell you that much.
Right. All right. Well, I'm done. So I'm gonna go
Great.
turn all these quests. So
It's just World now. The game's not new anymore.
yeah.
I'm playing World. World of New.
Present world.
Currently the world. I'll get that fire slug. Nice.
Salamander snail. Just a bunch of fire moats. Oh, there's another one. You want that one?
I'll get that one, yeah. Always want to level up my gathering. It's my second worst, or harvesting, excuse me. It's my second worst gathering skill. Harvesting.
It's hard to get up too.
Yeah, it doesn't go very fast.
I've been gathering a bunch, and I'm still. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks for killing something and giving me XP.
It was a wolf. Meanwhile, my tracking and skinning is almost at 200, which is pretty good. It's, yeah. I really want to get my mining to 100 because that's like a cutoff for a lot of the I keep seeing these freaking star metal veins and I can't get at them.
You want one of those?
Can't even get at them.
Can't even get at it.
Sorry about your 8-hour train ride, Addicted Donut, but I'm glad you got some chicky nugs and are home now.
Trains.
Trains, man.
Trying to remember what Bumble Blossom does. I think it's mana regen.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what any of the stuff does.
Oops, I needed. See, I needed. I thought I had a tier 2 staff. Oh, I have a tier 3 staff.
Those are elites.
Fail.
Those are elites. Probably want to.
Running.
Probably don't want to.
Sorry.
Probably don't want to.
You need to go this way though. They're in the
Yeah.
way.
just leave those. We don't need to. We don't need to
We don't
deal
need
with
bother
them.
those nice young
Yeah,
boys.
they're doing their own thing over there. Oh, them? They're just doing their own thing. Yeah, these dang Bumble Blossoms don't level my harvesting skill at all. Just like plus 49. Doesn't do diddly.
There's a. I guess these are very common because they're everywhere. So.
I guess. Well, I'll keep harvesting them, just to get those little increments, you know.
I'm at 90.
Wow,
Getting close.
you're better than me. I'm only at 74. Just goes to show something.
Goes to show that I clicked on more plants than you.
You clicked on more plants than me. Anyone remember 99-cent chicken from Draga? I remember that. It was pretty good. A classic Reika bit that ended up having emotional significance in the end. It's pretty good.
Oof, I am too much stuff. All right, let's keep going.
Oh, and Addicted Donut also subscribed. Wow. I somehow missed that.
All right, I'm going back to that temple that needs me to chop down those special trees.
But now you can.
I can, yeah, I can do it this
Great.
time.
You don't need to. You don't need to hope someone else. Because what you went in there and then the trees grew back, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, hey, it's my lucky day, and I went in there, fought the boss, and when I tried to get out, I was trapped.
Oh, Nathan, I'm gonna bring a bunch of guys to you. How about that? What do you
Oh,
think?
perfect. Let me get those guys. Get that damage up. Here I
Got
come.
A lot of zombies following me.
Yes, yes. Give me these. Give me these guys. Oh my god. Oh, the damage. The damage is good.
How much are you hitting for?
Well, those were crits, but there's a blue here. Here we go. Got it.
Nathan, I need some numbers.
Let's see. This one, it's still in like the 400s when I'm not critting. It's
okay.
It's like, well, it's double, so it's like 900.
Right.
Yeah. You know, it's nothing crazy. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I don't know. It feels like, does it cap out at a certain point, or does it keep going up? It's just like diminishing returns or something.
I think it just keeps going up.
All right. Well, it's going up slowly.
Yeah.
On the bridge.
It might cap out, but I mean, I'm hitting for 1.3k right now.
Congrats.
Thanks. Again, only if the people that we go to war against exploit it.
Yeah.
But if they don't, I'm gonna switch weapons.
That's very noble. Very sporting. Ooh, I'm a master hunter.
Here's my boy. Oh, and here's Nora. She's back. Now she's here. How'd she beat us here?
Oh. She's quick. She's a.
You see her here?
Yes, I do.
Oh, well, that solves the mystery of Nora.
There she is now. And there she is now. What is happening? I've got such a visible part in my hair right now that I don't care for. But that's just how it's looking.
It looks great, Nate.
Thank you. Bloodgood. Samuel Worthington Bloodgood
The
the third. Speaking of Bloodgood, I've been watching so much What We Do in the Shadows. That show is really funny. Just listening to Matt Berry picking a random word in each sentence to overpronounce. It's such a treat.
Okay, now I need to use an arcane repository, which is...
It's not my fault, my love. She enchanted me with her witch's magic.
I've heard of this show. Is that the one with the vampires?
Yeah.
That's a funny one.
Yeah, it's. I think it was originally a movie with
think I saw the movie way
Taika
back.
Waititi and
Yeah, that's right. It's a bunch of New Zealanders, right?
Because those characters, I mean, they show up. I haven't seen the movie. I assume it's them as their characters from the movie because Taika and Jermaine show up in the show a couple
Right.
times. I have to assume it's as the same characters from
Probably,
the movie.
yeah.
Now I have to go talk to this guy.
But yeah, it's I don't know the names of any of the actors in the show besides Matt Berry, but they're all super funny. Okay. They want some rugged leather, huh? They probably can make some rugged leather. Where's the tannery over here? Oh yeah, it's right there. Let's do it. Let's make some leather. Make the leather. Coarse leather. And then we make it into the rugged leather. We got a bonus. Bonus leather. Is that enough? How much did they want? 40, and I only have 37. Gosh darn it. Ah, jeez. I gotta go skin some more critters.
Man, I was all excited to use my 100 wood cutting, and there's a guy already chopping the trees down when I get here. So much for that.
Salvage all this crap. What is this? Trapper hat of the scholar. That just looks like some hair. No, thank you. That's the music. Great. Then we can put that stuff in there. Put it all in storage until further notice. Great. Great. All right, what are we doing, Pat?
Let's do elite keeping the faith. That's over here. Oh no, we need 5 people for that. Well, I'm gonna empty out my inventory, and then I honestly can go wherever. I don't care.
Okay. I've got stuff in
You
Carberg.
lead the way.
Carberg and what was I supposed to do up here? Oh, I was supposed to kill more of those stags.
I've got some stuff up there. In Polder's Flood.
All right, let's go there.
Okay, cool. Let me just dump off my gear.
Do I have any more faction things I can do? Let's see. Where's the faction? Where's the faction? Friend, over here. Yes. Yes, good. Get over there. Doesn't want to let me do it that way. That's okay. That's all right. We'll just go around the normal way.
The map for this town is chaotic.
Perryville. Oh, Perryville is that elite zone, right?
Yes.
Alright, well... You know... Maybe we can do it later if we find 3 other people who want to help us out.
I'll look at the chat.
You'll look at the chat?
The, like, global chat.
Oh. Great. Alright, we go into the place? How do we get over there? Was there an exit? I guess the north exit is closer. Okay.
Dex and Con, okay, that's interesting. Is it better than this? Nope, it's not. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna dump all this stuff in here. Deal with it later.
Should do that later.
Do that later.
Well, Ollie, if I've got to teach you how to be a reporter, I'll do that later. Yeah, why don't you do that later, Jim?
Oh, these are better. Yeah.
Queer Pixel, thanks for the sub. How's everyone doing today in chat? Nathan got so excited for someone to read chat so he didn't have to. Yeah, I thought Pat was talking about reading stream chat. But
Oh.
no, I'm doing a middling job today checking chat. I noticed the raid happened. That was something.
I have chat open. I'm looking at someone likes your hat.
My hat? Oh, the hat my character's wearing. I'm like, I'm not wearing a hat, am I? My character's hat, yes. It's a nice hat. All of our stuff in Windsward's getting downgraded for some reason.
I think they lost an invasion. That's what happens.
There.
Oh.
Classic.
Can you like lose territory? How does it work? Can you explain the war stuff?
Yeah, so basically if when you open the map, you can see under each settlement there are like 2 bars for like the 2 factions who don't own that territory. And if enough people of that faction run PvP quests, you can increase that like bar. Like the bar will slowly begin to fill up. And once it's full, you can choose to declare war. And then I'm not sure how it works from there, but you know, a company declares war on the company who owns the territory, and then you arrange a date, and then you fight over it.
And you schedule it.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
so a war today.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing at 8 here pretty soon.
That's very Revolutionary War. I guess even like just like the British. How
Yeah,
they would,
we're going to
we'll
be.
line up. and
We're
we'll
going to
meet
line up
at
and we'll shoot at each
battle.
other. And
Yeah, it's
whoever
very professional.
whoever had more men line up at the start will win.
And our
And
little,
that
we'll
is-
bring little boys that will beat the drum.
The little boys will beat the drum. Don't shoot the boys. I mean, you can shoot the
boys.
If you do shoot the boys, there's not much we can do about it. It is war, but we'd prefer if you didn't shoot the boys.
They used to say that like people would come and watch. They'd like sit on the sidelines and watch the battle happen. All right,
Wow.
Nathan, I'm coming to you, and I've got a bunch of people in tow. So you ready to kill them all?
Yes. Here I come.
One thing I do love to do is just aggro a bunch.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Are
look
y'all
at them.
still in Weaver's Fen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How close are you to the settlement?
Not far.
not far.
All right, I'm gonna stop by there
Got
actually.
a lot of guys on me now.
Here we go. Let's see if this...
I'm gonna head over there, I think, and I'll have some gifts if y'all are at the settlement. I think,
I
Pat,
need
I got
to
some
go
stuff for you.
Ooh.
All right, let's head back to the
Present.
settlement then. Oh, that guy really hurt me.
I realized, did any of those count? Oh, they did count for me. So great. I'm good. I can go back and get that quest.
Yeah, let's go back. We'll go back and we'll do this one in a sec. Oh, I need to kill this boar. All right. The skeletons move so slow. It's just a little parade following you. Alright, maybe I can finish my leather quest if I just kill some animals on the way. Man, I'm gonna get used to this, and then they're gonna fix the bug, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't kill stuff immediately anymore. Sad. Very sad.
Yeah, don't get too used to it.
No. I'll have to remember how to stand in my circles again and switch weapons. It's very nice not having to think about switching weapons. You got goodies for me, Alex?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm coming.
I'm loading up before I head over.
Still need... I need 3 more chests in Canopus and 5 more chests in Carberg. This is... Whoever did the design of this town, really, they just sort of stuck a bunch of
It's chaos.
planks everywhere.
It's beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Beautiful chaos.
No notes. Great.
Like, as far as swamps go in video games, that is the best looking swamp I've ever ventured through.
Yeah. Real Shrek tier swamp. Where's the tanner?
And my soul.
Donkey!
Alright, I'm going to be there really soon.
All right, I'm gonna be. Should we go to? Where should we meet you?
Let's meet near the plank of wood.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I think I see Bone Church. Hey, come here.
I'm making some rugged leather.
Yeah, I see you. Working hard. Yep.
Alright, I finished the town board quest for the rugged leather. Give me the experience I so deserve. He's chasing me. Hello. Hunt wolves. I can hunt wolves for sure.
Oh, I can own a house here now.
Nice.
All
What's up?
right.
What's up?
Alright, let's see if you find... You might have a use for some of this stuff. I'm just going to give it to you.
I'll take it.
Let's see what we got.
Ooh. I think you already gave me a level 60 life staff, but I'll take
I know,
this one
you can
too.
choose between the two.
Ooh.
This hat just has nice stats, I think, and has an interesting... yeah, it's just good stats for you, I think.
Ooh. Okay. I'll take it. Oh wait, you got more.
Alright, just making sure. I think that's all I got for now.
I'll take it. Thank you. Thanks for
Here he is.
thanks for the epics. I'm gonna put them in my safest place I can think to put them.
Alright. Razbutits.
What up?
I
What do
know
you
these
got
stats
for
aren't
me?
ideal, but I mean, still, you should take that. This bow has some pretty good dex on it if you ever want to try using a bow. Nice musket for you at level 60.
Ooh. Now this
see.
I want.
Now this.
Basic attacks hit trigger fire chain that bounces between close targets. Plus 12 damage to ancients. Yes.
All right, I think that's all I got for now.
Amazing. And for you, mushrooms. I have 6 mushrooms.
Oh wait, Nathan, where'd you go?
I went to my storage. To
Come
put
back.
this... Okay.
Thank you for the mushrooms. Fair trade.
Coming back.
Sorry to take back one
Okay,
thing.
there we go.
This chess piece is for Nathan.
For me, I love a chest piece. Almost as much as I love a chess piece. Ooh! Corrupted cloth shirt. A light chest wear. Okay. Sure. Why not?
Cool.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, buddy.
For sure.
Thanks, buddy. Aw, thanks, guy.
Level 60, huh?
I already
was
gemmed this
49.
one. Alright, we'll just salvage this. I think it'll be fine. Don't need to keep both. Boop,
Alright,
boop,
now what?
boop, 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 boop. Shall we head back?
3 of us do the level 40 keeping the faith? Or you have your thing at 8. How long does it take to do that?
What is it? What do you need to do? Is that in
Perryville thing?
Perryville thing?
Recommended level 40 with 5 players. But although and you can't do your healing. All right, well,
I mean, I could.
no, you
If we-
do the thing. Where do you have to go next?
I mean, we could try 3-manning Perryville. What do you think, Alex? Or what time is it? How soon is the war happening?
The war's happening in 10 minutes, but I'm actually heading over to Perryville right now. If you want to invite me.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Let's go to Perryville. All right. Yeah.
Again, I'm just boosting up my hatchet damage. I'm gonna try and surround myself with a bunch of things
Alright,
right before I
maybe-
get into war, just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Then maybe I'll just heal the Perryville and then I'll switch back to Hatchet.
If you want, I'll probably be okay.
All right. You think it'll be
Yeah,
okay?
just use your hatchet.
All right, then I'll just use my
I
Hatchet.
can avoid stuff.
Okay,
I'm pretty good at it.
let's do it.
I wish I
just
could
gotta get
mine that. I
Joe
just
more.
have all my storages are like getting full.
Yeah. It's like gather speed, experience points, and storage are the only things I put standing points towards.
Same.
I don't really do much. I guess I do a little bit of faction points in places I know I'm gonna be. Good game. No one wants to play Hatchet Rush. Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. A lot of people are not abusing it in Outpost Rush. They're all pretty good about it.
That's nice.
Yeah, nobody on either team in the last like 3 that I've done were abusing it.
Very sporting. Yeah, I'm only using it to kill these computers' characters that have no feelings.
Exactly. All right, travel to Perryville and collect rotting leather straps. So what am I gonna do with those?
I don't know.
I was collecting deer anuses earlier, so
What did you make? What did you make out of them?
perfume.
Oh,
Yeah, it's for like a stinky perfume.
I could see it. I could see it.
You know, it's those pheromones, man.
What's up, dude? What's up? You okay, Nathan?
Yeah. Doing great. Oh, look at that. Look at that DiMaggio.
Oh, I need to search. I see. Here we go.
What do I need to do for this one?
These are what I need.
Search for Joan. I need to search for Joan.
Yep,
You know,
I need this. I need the same person.
you know where Joan
Find
is?
Joan.
Anybody seen
Over
Joan?
here.
Excuse me. Excuse me, have you seen
We're
Joan?
looking for Joan.
We're looking for Joan. Excuse me, sir? We're looking for a friend of ours named Joan.
Oh no. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh poop. I'm too
What's-
heavy. I'm not doing my regular roll. That's why.
Ah.
Ouch.
Oh, was that Joan?
No, we haven't found Joan yet.
Alex is occupied. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I died.
Oh, Raspu.
Get him. Get him up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ah. They're like stuck in there, but I'll get them.
They respawn so fast.
Goodness.
Hey, come back here. Oh, never mind.
You just killed it. Should eat.
Wait, is that Joan over there? Hold on.
Excuse
Get
me.
over here. Get over here.
Oh, this is Joan. Yep.
Ow.
Dang it.
Interrupt that guy.
Can't even get at him.
Can't even get at him.
We found Joan.
Nice.
Oh, we gotta get her
Her
skull band.
skull band.
Make
Oh,
sure
okay,
y'all get
switch
this
shirts
chest.
now.
Now we have to search for Marcus. Something tells me
No,
Marcus
I-
has met a similar fate to Joan.
Whenever you look for someone, it's always bad news.
Yeah, you never just find them and they're like, oh, I'm doing great.
Oh, how are you?
Oh,
Thanks for
I-
checking up on me.
Yeah, thanks for checking up on me. No, I'm doing fine.
XX Dan. Who's X? Oh, this guy's invited me to the group. Let's just invite him.
Invite him.
How do I decline?
If we
And-
accept his invite, does it just join the group up?
I'm not sure. I just invited him though. He wants to kill Perryville.
Let's do it.
Yes,
kill the
let's
town.
kill the building, kill the area that is Perryville.
Start
Yeah,
doing some
we got
damage to
two
the
two
architecture.
level 60s on our team. Very good. Oh, that's gonna explode. That's gonna explode. Get away. Oh god. Oh my god. Every time. Every
Here, I'm
time.
gonna help you in a second. I
You
just
think-
gotta get these rotten leather straps. Give me a second.
It's okay. Dan's doing it. Oh, I gotta upgrade my hatchet. I can't even commit the point because I've got abilities on cooldown. Gotta get away. Gotta get away from the explosion.
Whoa.
All right, y'all. I got 3 minutes. I'm trying to prioritize finding the rest of these leather scraps before I disappear.
Okay, we just have to kill Marcus. Let's go find Marcus real quick. He's over here.
I need these leather straps too. Here, I'm heading up. He must be in this big church place.
He's
Church
where I'm at.
place. All right, I'll be there in 2 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I'm
guy's
here,
gonna,
I'm
that guy's
too.
gonna freaking explode. Every time, it's like, wow, real original, you exploded, congrats.
Run a freaking middle or something.
Sometimes I try to stun lock them before they can light the explosive on their back.
Okay,
All right, where is this guy?
he's in there. I guess.
Is he already dead?
All One Might, or All Might with a 1 in there. The game, I'm enjoying it. I've been playing it for the past few streams, and I don't have any plans to stop. I want to get to level 60 and do the end game stuff.
You're, again, I think I said this before too, but you're going through at a healthy rate. Like,
Every time. Let me get my hatchet.
Did he come back? Is he here?
Is he in? Is he supposed to be inside here? Is that the
I
idea?
mean, I guess that's where the thing. Oh wait, hold on. Nope, this guy. Nope, that's not him.
That's just a ghost.
My guess is he's in here, for sure.
No, retreating. Classic. Coward. Where is everyone?
This is where the
Marcus the Penitent.
Mark is.
The Marcus Mark?
Defeat Marcus the Penitent and claim his white skull band.
Yes.
Yeah,
Should be.
definitely.
He should be here. He's gonna show up. I just know it.
Dan's also hanging out here, like he knows.
What's Dan Rocket? Life Staff. Great Axe. That's cool. And also he has a shield. But I don't think the shield, or unless they changed it, I don't think the shield actually gives you the stats. Unless you are using sword and board. It's just giving you weight.
oh, I have been misadvertising. This isn't a
Whoa.
This isn't a war. It's an invasion.
Whoa!
What just happened?
Game crashed.
And we're back in town.
What? Son of
I just disappeared. Did it have to do with that? I joined an invasion.
Oh,
Because the invasion started, that's why it kicked us out. Oh, and you're gone.
I see.
That
Sorry.
must be what happened.
That's so weird.
well,
That's okay.
let's go back.
Well, Dan, you coming?
Danny, come back. Where are we going? Guess I can take the opportunity to assess my inventory.
Yeah, I should put some of this stuff away. Okay, Dan left.
Okay.
We lost Dan.
Okay, so we're not finishing up Perryville this
That's okay.
this evening, and that's fine. So sometimes that
Okay.
happens.
It's just okay. Okay.
It's just
All right, so I'm
okay.
gonna join there.
Yeah. Okay, so it's an invasion, not a war.
Right. Yeah. So we'll see. This is still.
So that's a PvE thing.
Yeah, it is, but it's very difficult. It's I don't think anybody has won one on the server yet.
Well, with the hatchet.
And I just accidentally used my mouse wheel and switched from the hatchet, so that's cool, but
Wow, dude.
it's okay. I can build up the damage again. There's a lot of things in this.
Okay. Well, there you go.
All right. Well, I think I actually have to hop in to their Discord for a bit for this.
Oh
invasion.
wow. Okay. Well,
It's like 30 minutes, but I'll be
yeah,
back.
yeah. If people want to watch that, you're streaming over on your channel, right?
Yes, I am. Yep. It's if you watch Game of Thrones and you like the episode The Long Night.
The Long
it's
Night. It's just
pretty
that.
much that.
Okay, cool. So if people want to see that, head on over to LexD Twitch, and we'll just keep
Thank you.
farting around here doing our unepic questing.
It's all epic. Trust me, I believe it. All right, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. Bye, bud.
All right.
Bye. Okay.
All right. Should we just go back
We do.
over? Let's go back over to
Flood.
Canopus and get some chests. I'm heading.
All right, you lead the way.
I immediately start running the wrong way. Very good, Nathan. Good job. Is it this way?
I have a bunch of stuff in the south also.
Okay. Well, we can do a little loop around. Loop around and down. Eastbound and down. Running up Mantrican. You're gonna do what they say can't be done. I'm gonna get to level 46 pretty soon.
All right. I'm almost level 38, kind of.
Nice. Let's gather some friends. Guess it's only 2 friends, but... Alright. I just need 2 more chests.
I need 4 chests.
Okay. Let's find those chests. Thanks for all the follows, by the way, everybody. I haven't been shouting those out because there are a lot, but I do appreciate it. It's very nice. I stream every Wednesday, or most Wednesdays, at around this time. Usually start around 6:30, 7-ish, go till 9. And then you can watch my friends Jacob and Julia over on their channel, Secret Sleepover Society. They stream every Wednesday night and Sunday night at is it 9 both nights, or Sunday nights is it at 8? I don't remember. Let's get all these guys up. Oh, there's a chest up there. How'd I get up there? Nope. Oh, you... Good jumping, dude. Yes.
There you go, you got it. Might be able to see if there are any others from up here. Nope.
Did you already get this one?
I have not on this one.
Grab that one, bud. Do, 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 do.
Search it. Come on. There we go. Okay.
Oh, Jacob chooses the Sunday games. Or Jacob chooses the Wednesday games, Julia chooses the Sunday games. That's fun. That's a fun way to break it up. Hey Pat, don't die.
Alright.
Alright. Alright.
Nothing here.
Any
No
chests? I just need one more
Just keep
chest.
going.
Just keep looking around for chests.
I'm gonna
Oops.
keep running around just aggroing everybody. How about that?
Okay.
chests.
How many guys you got? Oh, that's a bunch of guys. Come here, guys.
Alright, now come back to you. There you go.
Give me the guys. That's fun. Yeah, it seems like the damage boost, it's bugged that it lasts as long as it does, but I think it is capping out at a certain point, because it's definitely doing way more damage than I normally do, which I'm not mad about. But it's not like as absurd as I heard it was.
Oh, don't die. Come on.
Don't die. Don't die, don't die. I'm here.
Okay.
Is there a chest in
Here.
any chests in here? Yes, there we go. Beautiful.
There's two, at least two.
I see two. Okay.
I need one more. Oh, no, I'm done.
Uh-oh. Okay. Are you done?
I'm done.
Great. So am I. So, lead on. Where to next?
We're going south to Aria Village.
First, these
They go a little ways.
little stinkers. Hello, Irish piece of trash. That's a funny name. First time chat. Welcome to the stream. I don't think you're a piece of trash.
Oh, chest.
Oh, now the chests show up. Oh, people talking D&D in chat? Oh wow. I really let that guy. I should try blocking more. I always forget that that's a thing I can do.
Maybe we should just fast travel. Oh, I guess I can't.
You gotta be at a fast travel point to fast travel. Oh, you gotta walk through the slow water.
Go. I led us right into this river, so that's not great.
Don't drown in there, bud. Use it. How deep does it get?
It's too deep.
Alright, I'm not gonna go that way then.
Yeah. I found a ship and I'm on the ship. Okay, I'm not drowning anymore.
I'll find another way there. I'll find a way around.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I see.
not
I
bad,
see.
yeah.
I see a way around. Okay. I'll meet you over there, bud. Good job scouting ahead.
Yeah, seems to be a big body of water here. Just kind of got to walk through it. It will go over your face. You will not be able to breathe.
And you're just gonna sort of trudge through it.
Just sort of kind of, you just got to kind of deal with it.
Alright, I'm coming this ways. I do appreciate that this game doesn't penalize you for having wet socks. I feel like I wouldn't be as good at fighting with wet socks. I really don't. When my socks are wet, I really don't feel like doing anything but switching out of my wet socks. Nothing worse feeling than a bunch of wet socks.
Yeah. Truly.
Oh, we're heading back to town. Got it.
Well, I'm just trying to get down the road.
On the road again. Ding 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 ding.
I took the worst route possible, I think. But I finally made it to the road, so we're good.
Had to deal with some wet socks today, sadly. Oh no, I'm very sorry to hear that. Yeah. I finally got like a good pair of boots a few years back and changed my life.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, it raining just meant my socks were going to be wet that day, and that meant I was going to be in a bad mood.
Problem.
And it's not how you want to be. Good pair of boots change your life right there. Never going back.
You have to invest in your feet.
Gotta invest in your feet. You're on them
Feet are
so much of the
very
time.
important. So you have to protect them.
We must protect these feet. Pat, of course, with his usual parade of enemies following him. Oh, wow. The explodey guy hurt all of his friends.
Oh, Seeping Stone. Well, we gotta kill him here so we can get the Seeping Stone.
Okay, I'm coming. Hello. How's it going? Nice.
Alright, Seeping Stone time.
Get that stone.
You can take the. I'll give you. Oh, it looks like there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'll take the big one, the little one. Take the 2.
Oh, there are 4 of them.
Are there 4 of them?
Yeah, there's another little one over there. Get it. Get that one. Get that oil.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Level 75 harvesting. Nice.
Okay.
Should probably repair this.
Ooh, there's more oil here.
Wow. Texas tea.
You just level up?
Oh yeah, I did. Yep. All right. Let's
Okay,
get some
so
skills.
we are. We need to go to Aria Village, which I guess is over here. Okay, and we need to get 7 chests and defeat 8 lost. Let's go. Oh, Irish piece of trash. Subscribe, Nathan.
Oh my gosh, thanks for the sub. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, Irish piece of trash.
Appreciate you. Appreciate any and all subs, follows, bits. Just hanging out. The fact that you're here, being chill in the chat, enjoying the stream. I love it.
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes, good vibes here.
Wednesday needs good vibes, man.
Filling my stream with good vibes. Eternally grateful to all of you. Particularly the mods. Thank you, mods. Y'all are wonderful. Thanks for keeping chat chill. Get away, get away. I gotta make more food. I'm down to my last 6 rations.
No chests in here. Okay. Stabbed right in the butt.
Stab that sheep in the butt. There's a chest.
Alright, I just need 3 more.
There's one. Did you get this one?
I missed it.
One upstairs? No, just that one. We got matching hats.
Ah,
Look at us.
everybody has matching hats. Nothing. Wow. Okay, maybe we should split up.
Okay. I don't know where we've been already.
Me neither.
We've been up here? Been in this place? Excuse me. Hello. Oh, hello. No. Get this chest already? There's a chest over here.
Alright, coming.
Didn't even have time to turn around and use your stupid coffin trick.
No chest in here. So don't waste your time.
Ooh. Boatswain shirt of the brigand. Bind on equip. Oh my goodness, Pat. I got a
Shirt?
I got a shirt for you if you want.
Oh yeah, dude.
I don't know if it's better than what you currently have, but I'll let you
See
decide.
that puppy.
Trade you this shirt.
And for you, I have
Mushrooms?
4 melons.
4 melons. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it.
Let's see. Light. Well, mine is better.
Oh, bummer.
Thank you.
Alright. Well, you know, we tried.
Oh, here we go.
Fighting?
You said there was a chest in here?
Just right
Oh, we
here?
already got the chest. Yeah. Okay, one more. I think I went in there already, but
Oh yeah, there's a little something for me to loot in here. I'll take it. I'll take it.
not a chest. And dynamite.
That's my favorite one. It just sounds like they go, "Oh God!"
I have to defeat Loss at Fisher's
Ooh,
End, and
nice.
then
Ice Gauntlet. Ooh, ooh. Maybe I'll keep that and try Ice Gauntlet a little bit whenever this hatchet exploit stops being a thing. What level even is that? 32? No, that's not great, but you know what? It's fine. I've heard Ice Gauntlet goes pretty good with Life Staff, so whenever this hatchet exploit stops being a thing, I can switch back to Life Staff and try leveling up some other secondary weapons. I like hatchet a lot. Even without the extra damage. It just feels real nice to hit stuff with it, you know?
alright, I gotta kill 3 more.
Our mods are ascending to godhood. Very good. What they deserve. Let me know what that's like. This one's all you, Pat. Stop him. Oh, he didn't even get to light himself on fire. Very good.
Sorry, Bob.
You don't even get to explode. You don't even get to explode.
Okay, now we gotta head back this way to honor Hazel. Have to go honor Hazel.
Nathan will never have context. No. I don't get context. I don't get text, I don't get context, I don't get protext. No text.
Don't get subtext.
I don't get subtext, I don't get surtext. I don't get dub text. Do you prefer subtext or dub text? I think
Subtext for sure.
I think it depends. Depends how good the dub text is.
Purify the cursed altar with the gathered incense. Okay.
Okay. I remember doing that. That altar looks crazy.
Alright, well, it needs to be purified.
Idolize 14, I'm sorry I ruined your email that you were writing with my nonsense.
Ooh.
The
A
little
lot of exploding guys.
Get him. I should get a hype man for my jokes. That's y'all. That's everyone in chat gassing me up, making me feel good about my jokes. The fact that you all don't leave, that's all the hype I need.
Okay, now I'm done. I'm done with all that stuff. So I'm going back to the settlement. Anything here we should grab? This looks like something.
Where are we? You don't want to maybe swing by Carberg on the way back. It's not really on the way. It's a little out of the way, but it's kind of on the way.
You're obsessed. With
I
Carberg.
love Carberg, dude.
Let's go to Carberg. Let's do it.
It's a good time for the whole family at Carberg. It's over. It's like this way, right?
We got an exploding guy behind us.
Yeah, let's just run. Let's just run. Alright, no, I got time for that. Ooh, Blake Crag. Always have time to mine, though. One more hit. Okay. Hello. Oh god. Oh, got me. At least it's not one of the elites. When the elites explode, it's way more damage. Oh, now you're mining. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Thank you. Did I get it?
No, you didn't. There you go.
I got it.
Yeah, the nice thing about being able to kill stuff this fast is you don't have to like waste your time running. You can just sort of like walk and slash as you go. And then you get the experience. That good and the loots. The experience and the loots. Yes, sir. Wait, that's not the way. It's this way. Whatever. Stop. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. I specifically said don't do it. He just didn't listen. All right, it's over this way. It's like, I know I'm just grinding, but it's like all the visuals and feedback in the game are pleasant enough that it has yet to feel tedious to me.
Yeah. The ambiance is pretty cool.
The ambiance is nice, the feedback is nice, the fact that you get experience from all the different things you can do, gathering.
You interact with almost everything.
Yeah.
Like,
I think they made a pretty decent game here. I'm no game reviewer, I'm no Joe Games expert. But
yeah, if you want to you should check out Joe Games Expert on Twitch. Super great guy.
Really good.
Really great expert gamer.
He's an expert gamer. If you want expert gamer takes, you can go over to Joe Expert Gamer, games know about guy. But I'm having fun.
I'm having a good time. And if anything, I get to hang out with Nathan, so that's fun.
I do like hanging out with my friends while playing games. Pat, we play plenty of competitive style board games, but I like the cooperative nature of this game.
Nathan, what do you think of the smell of the sound of Sharpies on cardboard?
Sharpies on cardboard? I don't have a strong feeling.
I do remember the smell of Sharpies being very...
Yeah, smell of Sharpies.
enticing.
Yeah, that's a little, it's got a bit of an alcohol sort of smell.
I can like smell it now on my...
Yeah. The smell of Sharpies on cardboard reminds me of like
the sound.
Yeah. The sound and the smell both remind me of like the first like 2017 and just going to like a different protest every day.
Yeah.
And then just getting overwhelmed with all of it.
you vote yesterday?
I did. Our
Okay,
choice
looks
between
like,
the cop mayor or insane person mayor. We got the cop
Vegan
mayor.
cop mayor or the guy with 17 cats?
Yeah, really.
It's really
Who faked
you know,
who
this is
faked
the-
crimes in order to make his organization seem more legitimate. Very cool.
greatest city in the world.
Really good.
Choices.
Really good choices. Really, I think, you know, there were some good candidates won like some other ones, like comptroller. I think the comptroller guy is supposed to be all right. I don't know. It's like,
Lost the ballot provisions though to allow it, make it easier to vote.
yes, same day registration, no excuse, absentee voting, both very good. What?
They both lost.
They both lost. Great, awesome.
Yeah,
Well, I voted for them.
I voted for them too.
We love freedom, but we hate actually being able to vote. Voting is a you have
You
to
wanna make it easier.
yeah it should be a burden.
Yeah, it could be extremely difficult.
It should be you have to be rich and able to take time off work to vote.
Well, you know, let's go back to the day where you had to be a landowner.
Yeah, right. That seems to be what
Then
what people want.
you would vote.
Seems to be what a certain group of people want. Anyway,
Shout out landowners.
shout out to landowners. Very cool. Congrats.
Congrats on owning that land.
Congrats on getting that land right at the time when owning the land
Balls from here, so.
mattered according to laws. You get to keep it.
So what are you doing here? What's your goal?
What is my goal? I'm
I gotta kill the
chests.
wolves, so-
I gotta kill the wolves too, and I've got to get chests.
Yeah, I hear in Australia they like voting is compulsory in Australia, isn't it?
Yeah. So
And it's like a party, which is great. That's what it should be. I mean, I think that's really what's missing. It's like it should be like, should voting be a party?
yeah,
You
it
know?
should be
Like,
it should be a thing.
Should it be a day where we can get off work and drink and party, and then people will be like, okay, maybe I'm into this voting thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm into making it easier to vote.
Yeah. No, America, we've got this cool thing where good things, we can't have good things because the idea that someone might get to have the good thing that we don't want to have the good thing is enough of a reason why none of us should have the good thing.
Are you
We
seeing
ta-
wolves everywhere you are?
We talked about this on stream the other day, but Julia just like did a very innocuous tweet about liking PBS, and it made it got the attention of some Nazi guys, and they don't like public
Liking what?
PBS,
What's PBS?
public television. Just
Oh,
like
PBS.
that's what I said.
I think you're saying PVS. It's like people versus skeletons.
Yes, people versus skeletons.
Player
No,
versus
yeah,
skeleton.
any sort of broadly popular public service is a threat to the entire ideology of.
God, imagine hating PBS.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Like, it's embarrassing.
yeah. Clifford is liberal propaganda. It turns out.
Clifford is ruining America.
Yeah. Liberals want you to believe that dogs can be that big.
There's no way a dog can be that big without capitalism.
Yeah. I need 2 more chests.
Where's my wolf thing?
Is that a town board
It
thing?
must be a town board thing. Well,
Yeah.
that wolf didn't drop it, but you killed him, so
Oh, you're looking for wolves to drop stuff. I've just
I need
got
a
to.
wolf paw.
I'm just killing the wolves.
Let me
I'm
just
I'm simply murdering the wolves.
let me just see if I can kill one more wolf and see if it drops something. If it doesn't, then I know I'm good. Where's the wolf? There's a wolf.
I'm fighting wolf over here. But come quick. He's gonna die.
No, you're good. There's wolves.
Oh, there's wolves. Don't worry, there's wolves.
Okay, wait. Here's a bag.
Is there like a water part of Carberg that's where the yes, it's down. I always forget about like this.
Oop. Oh dear. I grow too many things, Nate.
Oh,
Coming to you.
where are you? I'll get you. I'll help. I love helping. Oh my god. Oh, that one wolf didn't even want to hang out. He got tired.
Okay, I think I'm good on the wolves. That one didn't drop anything.
Can I
It did.
loot this? Yes, okay. I still need 2 chests. Let's try down by the water. There are usually a couple chests over here. Any chests in here? Excuse me. Oh yeah, there's a chest. That chest in here? Don't light yourself on fire. Don't do it. Libs want you to believe that a lemur and 2 brothers can talk to you about animals. Yeah. Yeah. Wake up, sheeple. Lemurs aren't friends with humans and aren't sometimes an animal and sometimes a puppet.
It's confusing the children.
It's confusing the children.
How am I going to explain to my children?
How am I going to explain to my children? Well, you know, now if it turns out opting out of learning basic historical facts is a popular position now, so that's really cool as well. It's all really good, everything that's happening.
People are just scared. There's people. You know what it is? I don't think people know how to be parents, and they're scared. Very scared about being parents. It's like, yeah, you just got to talk to kids about slavery. They can handle it. You know, they have to learn at some point. It's a terrible thing.
Well,
but you gotta
apparently they don't. Apparently
they do.
they're not gonna.
Well,
It's gonna be illegal to teach. So that's exciting. This has been Nathan Gets Sad About Politics for a few minutes during the stream. Let's get back to the game.
dead tree. I just knocked down a dead tree. Excellent.
Nice, dude.
We're done killing all the wolves. And I'm ready to go to the settlement. Are you ready? Or are you still looking for chests?
I got all the chests. We can head back to town.
All right, back to town. Let's go. I'm just gonna run with my parade and then swing around to you.
This guy and his freaking shield. Oh yeah, that's a thing in What We Do in the Shadows. There's a character named Nandor, and his thing is always just to, when he's frustrated, he just goes, "Fucking guy."
Alright, I gotta hop off. Whoa.
What happened?
I jumped into a waterfall.
You okay? Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're
I
good.
do like in this game that there's very little fall
Yeah,
damage.
it's very forgiving
kinda-
with the fall damage.
you can jump
You can do
from-
some crazy jumps.
And that's what it should be. It's just like,
Yeah.
just let me jump off this bridge and be fine.
In Hollow Knight, there's no fall damage. You just do a cool land. It's either no fall damage or it spikes and it kills you immediately. There's no in between.
Okay. Dirt.
Yeah, I haven't seen the What We Do in the Shadows movie, but I like that for the series they just like made it different characters and made it vampires living in Staten Island. Yes, we were on the same boat coming over to the New World. We went to Staten Island and he went to Manhattan.
You are always welcome to
I feel like I came in at a good moment
Manhattan.
during your conversation.
Matt Berry overpronouncing words is never not funny. New York City.
Well, listen, I just wanted to stop by to say bye.
Oh, you leaving?
Oh.
Yeah, I think I gotta feed Wilkins. He's being antsy, but we lost the invasion.
Damn, even
It's-
with the hatchet
Yeah,
stuff?
well, I wasn't exploiting it. Nobody else really was. We were trying to give it an honest go.
Wow.
There was another group though before us that was exploiting it, and they still lost. That's how hard the invasions are.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to failing some invasions my own self when we get up
They're
there.
tough, man. We got down to I think 6 minutes, so there's 6 minutes remaining, but they just broke through the gate and they destroyed things.
Which zone was that in?
That was in Eben scale.
There.
Did you see a bunch
Wow.
of stuff get downgraded or what?
I did
Yeah.
see a bunch of stuff get downgraded, but not in
Damn.
Evan scale. I don't
Oh, maybe that was Weaver's Fen.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. There was another invasion going on, but
Yeah, I don't know.
anyways, hope y'all have been having fun.
Oh yeah,
That was a
dude.
good end to my stream, so decided
Great.
to call it.
Well, thanks for stopping by to say
Hey, man,
bye.
Of course.
Thanks for all the gear.
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah,
for all
yeah.
the treats.
Of course, more to come. More to come. All right,
Very
take it easy.
excited. Bye, bud.
Bye.
See you guys. See you in Nathan's chat. Bye, bye, bye.
Give Wilkins some pets from me.
Always.
Bye, friend.
Well, I leveled up.
Congrats, bud.
We did it.
38.
38.
Great. Reap. Oh, that's a.
Upgrade my.
What are these gloves? Strength, light gloves. No. Just salvaging everything. I don't have enough patience to do the auction house with gear. I feel like there's so much gear constantly dropping that there's like
Yeah, I don't think.
no reason to try and sell it. Like who's even gonna
Yeah.
buy it, you know? What are you buying? What are you selling? Anyway. Let's see. We can go. I got some new quests. Those are both elite, so we don't
Well,
want to do
guess who's
those.
going back to Carberg?
Is it you, bud?
It's me. We're going back to Carberg.
All right, let's go to Carberg.
Let's see. Wait, should we go to these elite ones and just try to get? Like, I've got 2 elites. I have 3 elites in Brightwood.
Oh, okay, sure.
I got one here, and then I've got.
Oh, that's another. That's like another elite zone though. Brightwood Isle.
Brightwood Isle.
Yeah.
The Azoth tree. Oh, the Brightwood Isle. Okay, yeah. I see that is an elite zone. But there's an Azoth tree.
I think that's also.
Hacking?
Yeah, I have that one too. We can try. I mean, I'm down to try
Recommended
it.
players 2, recommend level 31. We can definitely do this.
Okay, let's do it.
Should we fast travel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fast travel.
I'm fast traveling. Here we go. Let's do it.
Wait, let me drop my stuff off. I don't have any gear with me.
New webcam angle only if Nathan moves house. Do I have any strong opinions on fish that are scary? Are the opinions scary or the fish scary? Do I have a strong opinion on scary fish or strong scary opinions on fish? I don't think I have either. I think I think scary fish are cool looking. I wouldn't want to run into them in the wild. And otherwise, you know, where are you, Pat? Oh, you haven't fast traveled yet.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just driving.
It's okay. I'll just smack some lads over here. Animal hot takes. I think animals are good. I think we should. Most of them were here longer than us, and we should, you know, not be extincting them. We need the whole, yeah, very hot, spicy hot take. You know, ecosystems work as a system, and you can't just be like everything will be fine if this animal dies. I don't see what they do. Which anyway relates back to that fungus documentary I was talking about, because like the thing with the bees getting sick. They found some fungus that helps with the bees, the sick bees. So that's pretty neat. Oh yeah, I'm way over leveled for this place now. This place used to give me a real headache, but not anymore. I can just truck through these guys. I can't. I need 100 logging skill to get that guy. Well, let's log. Let's do some logs. Negapole, what's up? Thanks for the sub. Basically, yeah. Sexy smooth jazz. It's pretty much that. Not just finishing up a speed draw, but like reviewing an episode, just like finishing my work for the day over here, and then just being like, game time! And then I click the little button on this monitor, which I have a little HDMI splitter, so both computers are plugged into it, and you press a little button and it swaps which input is being fed. And so I switch to dual screen on my PC, and then it's game time. And then when the stream ends, I switch back over to this computer, and usually it's on Wednesdays. It's probably time to hit export on the old Thursday app. Last week I said I was going to add some bits to the intro, but I didn't end up adding any bits to the intro. I thought the bits that David had put in there were enough. And this week, I have already added the little bits that I add. David always puts in a good number of bits, but I still I'm a little fussy buddy, and so I always have tiny little stuff to add. Because David's very, very nice about not over asking for assets and stuff, but sometimes I'm like, ooh, a little Photoshop here would be fun, maybe. A little extra. Just a little extra thing for me to do, and then I do it, and then I'm like, yeah, you know. Maybe a little extra few seconds of chuckles added to the vid.
It's all about laughs per minute.
Gotta get those laughs per minute.
It's all about maximizing your
Yeah. Maximizing
laugh
your
output.
chuckles. CPM, chuckles per minute.
I'm just gonna run straight there and aggro everything. And
Great. Yeah, look at all this star metal in here. I can't
this
even.
place looks really cool.
Yeah, I wish I could freaking see better.
Yeah, you can't really see, but that's part of it, and I think that's fun.
It is part of it, and it is fun. I hope I'm following you the right way. Hello. Oh, they're retreating.
I have like a short sleeve shirt now, and I look awesome.
Oh, there's the Azoth tree. Yes. Okay.
So we're gonna fight the tree?
Now I think there's something here we need to fight. What is it? Azoth tree. Defeat Angry Earth leader Saren. Okay.
There he is, right here.
There, let's go.
Well,
Great job.
great job. Nailed it.
Oh, you're getting that one.
Now,
Yeah.
can we cut this down, or?
Yeah. So we chopping this, or what do we think? Get these guys for sure. Hello.
Do we want to go over to the elite zone and just see if anyone's there?
Oh, sure. Yeah, why not?
While we're here, you know.
While we're here, may as well pop in, pop our heads in, say hello. Oh, hello.
Did I do that?
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that about the Finding Dory. It's because the higher ups thought the Finding Nemo, the deep water was too scary. They wanted them to tone it down. I wasn't expecting much from Finding Dory, but it really got me. It really got me to tear up towards the end there with the parents. Everfall. We don't want to go to Everfall, do we?
I know, I'm taking a circuitous route here.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, yeah, I'll come with you. I'm a sucker for a big visual representation of characters caring about each other, and Finding Dory has a moment like that where it's a big visual, a powerful visual that is set up from earlier in the movie that really, even just like thinking about it, gets me a little dirt in the eyes, you know. I don't know, man. Disney Pixar, they know how to tug at the heartstrings.
If they want you to cry, you will.
Yeah, I think I've told this story before. I was on a bus. I was on a dang bus, and that movie was on. And I was,
Bawling.
yeah, I just started. I wasn't expecting to. I was like, it's Finding Dory. It's just gonna be a fun romp at the aquarium, and then it's like, her parents love her so much. They never stop looking for her this whole time. It's really sweet. did give a fish a receding hairline. That's true. And they made J.K. Simmons into an octopus, which, you know, who can say they did that? Imagine if J.K. Simmons from Whiplash was an octopus. I think of how many drums he could hit with all those extra arms. That's, you know, that's maybe that's something to think about. You ever consider?
You guys ever think about
All right,
that?
so we're in the elite party time.
We're doing okay. Let's see how we do.
Let's see how we do.
Let's do a challenge.
We'll challenge
I've already
ourselves.
got 2 alchemist kits, so
Yeah, how many? What do I need? I've got.
this guy's gonna
in-
blow himself up. So
in.
heads up. Oop.
Oh god, yeah, that's gonna be a lot. Get out of the blast zone. Okay, so I need scribbles from. Okay, so we need chests, and we need. Okay.
Yeah, and I need to destroy Archminister Havelock.
All right. Well, let's. Oh, hello.
Or let's give it the old
It's a
college
little-
try.
Okay.
Okay, handle it.
Oh, there's a friend, Nikoya. Should we invite Nikoya to join?
Yeah, hold on.
See if Nikoya wants to join our merry band. Yeah, Nikoya, welcome to the team. Why can I hit you? There we go.
You don't hit it if its back is turned to you.
Oh, that wasn't...
You're hitting the other guy. Okay. Oh, there's another guy. Is he leaving? You want to come with us, man? I'll invite him too.
We need the chests. Here's a chest. And there are also wolves around here that I'm supposed to get. Isle-bound wolves. So if you see any isle-bound wolves, let me know.
Okay.
And if you know, if this ends up, where are we at? We got like 15 minutes before Secret Sleepover starts. I may just try and finish up this quest. If it takes longer than 15 minutes, feel free to head over to Secret Sleepover early. We'll still raid whenever I'm done.
Oh.
What happened?
Is that the guy we needed to kill? Oh, that was a guy. Somebody's in here and cleaned it out. Not a lot of people in here.
Well, that means they're gonna show up. Ooh, elite supply chest. Very
I think
elite.
this is where the guy that we need. He may have just killed the guy.
Is this a chest? Can I get? There we go. Oh, they added little like quest markers.
Yeah,
To
I
the
think
chest.
that you can do that in your group. Must be something you do with your group.
Oh, okay, got it. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have the quest for the guy here, unfortunately. I may have abandoned that because I was like, I'm never gonna do this, but at least I have this quest. So we'll take it. I need 2 more chests.
Yeah, I also need 2 more chests.
Lots of stuff to read on this island. I still haven't seen a single wolf. Can I? Excuse me. Oh, here we go. Last
How is
chest.
he putting these things down?
I don't know.
Must be a.
All right, we
must
did
be
it.
a button.
All right. So
I had to defeat a couple more enemies. So let's kill these guys.
Oh wow. Okay. Nice.
Great. Now we just need the last guy. So.
I didn't even see what was in that elite supply chest, but it's probably some
according to the
cool
it's over
sword.
here.
Probably a
It must be in
cool
this building
sword.
here.
I wonder if they made the stats on swords a little less good because you can use them with a shield. It's interesting. Oh, we already got this one.
Yeah, but this guy's supposed to show up here.
I see. Okay, well, he'll probably show up at some point. Ooh, iron. Don't mind if I do. Oh, lots of iron. Oh, dang. Look at all this iron. It's Iron City over here.
Dang, let me have some.
No.
No.
There's iron down there you can get if you want. Where are the wolves? There's supposed to be wolves on this island.
I don't see any wolves. They usually come up on my thing too.
Yeah. Maybe it's... I don't know. Well, anyway.
All I need is this guy. Ooh, I have some stuff over here. See if this guy's back yet.
Yeah, just do some loops.
Nope.
I mean, this is decent experience fighting these guys, so don't hate it. Oh, there's a chest. Or not chest, a loot. A loot!
Herbs.
Herbs!
Herbs. We got a big bunch of guys over here. Whew.
Are we going? We're just going for it, okay. Oh, that guy's gonna explode. Don't die. Alright, this level 49 guy's pretty good. Desecrated leather pants of the night. I don't want those.
Okay. Oop.
Ooh, an elite supply chest. Don't mind if I do. Okay.
Alright, let's go back in.
Go try check the guy one more time.
Grab
those-
some herbs.
Grab those herbs. Spear seems like a fun weapon. I haven't tried it, but anytime I see someone using it, I'm like, wow,
You can do that jump thing.
you're really schmoovin', yeah. Is it over here? No. You know where it is. Following you.
It's this guy. He should be in here. Son of a gun.
Excuse me, is there a guy in here?
Speaking of gun, I only have 3 bullets left.
Oh, I got some bullets. I got 29 bullets. Do you want them?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta put them in my inventory first. It can't send it directly. There we go. Have some bullets.
Great, thank you.
Fucking guy. Do some quick laps, some quick, what are these, suicide sprints? Is that what they're called? Doing those. Probably can't call them those anymore. Shouldn't. Probably shouldn't have called them those to begin with.
They're called hard run fast.
they're just sprints.
Sprints, back and forth sprints.
Just back and forth sprints.
Hard sprints.
Difficult sprints that are hard to do.
I shouldn't waste my bullets. What am I doing? Come on, guy.
Come on, man.
Back.
Just show up.
Gonna sit down.
Oh, there's a wolf.
There's a wolf. Let's gotta get that wolf.
Wow, these wolves are so jumpy. Oh, I only needed to do one? Well, that's nice. Wait, let me skin this. Gotta skin.
Oh, blow up guy.
Great.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, that's great.
Alright, everybody else is spawning, so it's time.
Look at you dancing up there. Having fun.
Come on, guys, let's get.
Oh, he's. Oh, dang it.
Oh, he's here.
Yeah. Okay, come
go.
on down.
Oh, I thought I could drop in. Well, lame.
All right, let's
Okay.
do. Ready?
Go.
Oh wait, no, that's not the guy. That's just the porter. That's just another splody guy. That's not the guy. That's not the guy, right?
And that is not the guy.
Dang.
Okay, is he maybe in a different place? This is definitely where he's supposed to be. No?
I don't know. I don't have this. I don't have this quest, so I can't see.
Okay, well, all right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's supposed to be over here.
All right, you watch your health, bud. You're looking a little low.
Like, is he up there?
I don't know.
Like up here? This doesn't seem right.
This is a mess.
This is not right.
Okay, well,
Where's this guy?
it
The-
is almost 9, so
All right. Well,
we might need to
we can just call it.
take a rain check on the guy, since I don't know.
The heck?
Sometimes, yeah, it's like the difference between the spawn time on like regular mobs versus like special ones is sometimes pretty egregious, I will say. But overall, I'm enjoying this game.
Chat. Let me chat with
Yeah,
our group.
see if Nicoya knows what's going on. people can't see what Pat's writing. He just wrote, "Where's the guy? Help!" But just to our group. So it's just to me and this Nicoya
Okay, Nicoya, up the hill.
up the hill. Okay.
Okay.
Nicoya knows. See, we should have just asked Nicoya from the start.
Oh wow.
Nicoya's a true gamer.
Nicoya was just hanging out and letting us
Nicoya was just being a bro.
around here, I think. Okay, sure.
Thanks. Cool.
Maybe that's what these guys are waiting for. Okay, this maybe is it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Well, we
a bunch of people are here.
Okay. Great. Good guy Nicoya. Just being a bro, hanging out, fighting some stuff.
Well, we all wait around for this guy.
Well, yeah, we just wait around for the guy. Check it out, I can do the worm. Oh, is Nicoya a lady? Oh, she is.
Sounds like a lady.
Lady,
Name.
lady bro. Hell yeah,
We should ask her their pronouns.
that's true.
To be fair, I am cis male playing a female in this game, so
Yeah, you can do whatever you want in video games.
yep.
Gamers can be
Best.
anything.
Come on, guy.
Where's the guy?
Just come back, man.
We just want to kill you. Please.
Please come back.
What the hell, damn guy? Hello? Oh. No, that's just a explodey man. Oh god. Oh, oh. Christ.
Are we sure we're in the right place?
I just followed Nicoya,
Yeah, I'm trusting Nicoya on this one too.
so I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, there are
here's
other
Havelock Manor.
there
so
are
maybe
other
in
other
here.
people waiting around too. It
There's
seems,
chests in here. There's a bunch of chests in here.
and there's stuff to read. Can I read this? There we go. Give me the XP. Give me the EXP for reading. The most reading I'll ever do. Oh, look at all these chests. Dang.
Mad chests up here. We gotta tell Nicoya there's chests up there.
Hey Nicoya, you know about these chests? Seen these chests? I wish I had the quest you had because I don't want to have to do this again. People fighting? No.
Fighting something. Well, it can't be an explodey guy.
It simply can't.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
These dang explodey men. Run
No
away!
one cares about you guys.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna call the stream here, but Pat, I'm down to wait a little bit
Yeah.
longer, but I think I'll go ahead and end the stream. Of course, as soon as I do that is when the person's gonna show up. But yeah, we'll just do that. Go ahead, put up the end screen. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for being chill in chat. Thanks for bearing with the fact that I'm not good at reading chat. All of those things. Nathan Dance when. Next time. Let's do a little raid. Raid our friends over. Say hello from your pal Nathan over there, and have a good rest of your week and weekend. And talk to you later. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.